Welcome to DansDen Live on a Monday. It's episode number 62, and it's a new week. It's a new day. It's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Welcome to DansDen Live. And yes, indeed, it's Monday. And we've got a whole week ahead of us of fun and jollity and great times. And some of you I will be seeing in the flesh as of next week. Next week. Is it going to be next week? Indeed. It's going to be next week. Indeed. Wow. A whole next week, I'm going to be walking the corridors of work again. And, I'm just a little bit nervous about it, but really excited at the same time. It's going to be a good time. But nonetheless, oh, hello, what's this? Oh, okay, cool. But yes, otherwise, all is well. I have done a run this morning because I woke up and I immediately was like, I'm not going to run today. And I realized that actually it would be best for me to actually do a run and get one done. So I managed to do that. Well done, me. And then I've got actually quite a busy week ahead. So it's going to be interesting looking into that as well. Tomorrow, I've got a whole day of work, and then I'm doing something on my own in the evening. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be talking to someone quite important. And that's quite intimidating, but we'll see how it goes nonetheless. So until then, we're looking forward to seeing what everyone else brings to the table in this conversation. I'm looking forward to seeing what the hell we talk about today, because it could go anywhere. We've talked about the zombie apocalypse. We talked about dreams. What was I Googling? Why we talk to inanimate objects as well. Yeah, I actually had a whole conversation about that. That wasn't okay. In fact, wait a minute. I want to look more into that. Why do we talk to inanimate? Yeah, okay. So here we go. I'm going to actually... Hey, look who it is. Hello. He's back, of course. He knows what's up. He knows what's going on here. So he wants to know what we can do. Okay, I actually could look into that. Wondering why. Yeah. Okay, sure. Why do some people look it up? Why do people name their plants cars? Oh, that's a good one. Why do people name their plants cars, ships, and animals? So here we go. I frequently talk to my plants. Harold, you look dapper today. I compliment my tiny green succulent. Did you miss me? I ask my Chinese evergreen. Once they begin plotting their slow, synchronized deaths, our conversations tend to intensify. What's your problem? I sigh, moving them in and out of sunlight. We used to be friends. When children may name toys and talk to inanimate objects, we grown-ups delight in their adorable drive for companionship and their desire to build identities. But the opposite is true for adults. Societal norms dictate that assigning human minds to non-human objects, a phenomenon called anthropomorphism, is a tendency we ought to outgrow. Past puberty, those who still talk to their stuffed bunny or name their household appliances are perceived as immature, if not crazy. Well, this is just feeling like I'm being attacked all over the place. But there's a scientific explanation for why we anthropomorphize as adults. And it's rooted in intelligence, not ignorance. Historically, anthropomorphizing has been treated as a sign of childishness or stupidity, but it's actually a natural byproduct of the tendency that makes humans uniquely smart on this planet, says Nicholas Epley, a professor of behavioral science at the University of Chicago. No other species that has this tendency. Epley is the author of Mindwise, How We Understand What Others Think, Believe, Feel, and Want, and arguably the world's foremost anthropomorphism expert. He says that whether we realize it or not, we anthropomorphize objects and events all the time. For example, we name objects like cars, instruments, boats, and cameras, all items that we develop special relationships with and consider extensions of our own identity. Oh, light. Oh, hello. All right, Sam, what's going on? How's it going, mate? I heard it was the place to be too, but right now you're the only person here. I'm just reading. Welcome. Hello. This is my cat, Dexter. He joins us every time. Every time I go live, he's got a pattern of basically being like, oh, I hear you've got some work to do. I hear you're doing a live. Let me interject and be part of it. So here he is because he thinks he's going to get stroked, which he absolutely is because Dexter gets strokes every time. Sam, how you been, man? You been good? Keeping well? All is well with you? Tell me what's going on. And I will finish that article because I'm actually quite interested in it. We had a conversation on Friday about why we talk to inanimate objects and why we talk to animals that cannot talk back to us. So why do I talk to you? Why? Tell me. Share with Sam right now why I talk to you. Hello. This is Dexter sharing his thoughts here, letting us know what's up. All right, you just lick my hand, man. That's not part of the conversation. We can't do that. So yeah, there we go. Good. Still making music. Fantastic, mate. That's great. And you have been where? Where have you been studying now? What's been the last kind of year of your time? But that's great to hear, dude. That's awesome. Fantastic news. Are you going to share anything else, or is that it? Have you done your talk? No, you can't use the mic anymore. We can't do that anymore, mate. It's over. Your time is done. Yeah. So, pardon me. Where have you been? DJ goes, oh, fantastic, mate. That's awesome. Superb. I'm guessing you're enjoying it. Guessing you're having a good time. I'm guessing. That's a guess. Wild stab in the dark. Are you finished? Of course you finished. Yeah. Well, you guys must have been in quarantine the last few months as well. Did you get to take exams or anything? Did you still do that? Or is it not that kind of a course? And no, that's really good to hear that you've been doing that, man. That's fantastic news. That's great. Are we done yet? No, we're never done. We're never done with stroking. Never done. It was hard to do from home. I can imagine so. Actually, I know a lot of the other guys that have been here, they have had their challenges with doing stuff from home. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've had a few challenges working from home myself. But it is what it is, and you do what you got to do, It is. Twigsy. Oh, my God. Twigsy, you're here before Abby. Right, Twigsy, we're going to make a bet now. When is Abby going to show up? Let's make a bet right now. We got to make a bet right now. The whole year was a bit meh. What do you mean? Was it like you didn't learn what you wanted to learn, or the kind of study itself wasn't really there? Did you get to understand any more about music theoretically so that you could understand more about your own development and producing and so on? Or what was meh about it? I mean, it's glad to say it wasn't bad, at least, because otherwise that would have been like, oh God. Blah. But yeah, glad to say it wasn't bad. How are you, Twigsy? How's things going with you? I'm going to guess that Abby shows up in the next 5 minutes. So I'm going to guess that before 12:15. I mean, it's 8 minutes past 12 now on my clock. So I'm going to guess by 13 minutes past, Abby will be here. That's a guess, because last time Abby was here before I even went live. Abby was leaving comments in the video before I went live. I was like, what are you doing? I'm not ready. We're not ready. You can't do that. Don't talk to me before I'm not here. That's not okay. You must stop. Stop it immediately. Okay. Oh, you are just... Look at this, honestly. You didn't click with the people there. Mate, do you know what? I do relate to that completely. You guys felt 15:15 as well. Okay, so you're saying 15 past. I'm saying 13 past. And we'll see how it goes. All right, Twigsy. Well done. Thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I do relate to kind of not clicking with the people there. I mean, I guess also... Maybe when you say Oxford College, did you go to Activate Learning, or was it its own different thing? Have you made any friends there, Sam, at all? Yeah. Oh, Pookie. And Twigsy, talk it out. Talk it out. What's going on with you? Why are you feeling crap today? Oh, you just don't talk to them. Oh, that's cool. But obviously you still got people that you hang out with. I see. Is that basically because I know, Sam, because of where you are geographically, I guess it's a bit of a challenge because of course you're at home now, you're quarantined, so you can't really talk to anyone and stuff, which is a bit of this massive shame, to be honest with you. It really sucked. So I'm hoping that the music has kept you going and the music has kind of instilled a little bit of something in you. But sorry to hear that, it was a bit meh. That's a shame.